80% businesses fail in just 2 years of their commencement, and 80% of the balance fail in next 3 years. That means only 4% businesses are able to survive after 5 years when they start. What does this data shows to us? That means the businesses are doing some mistake. What is that? Now there may be many mistakes, but there is one common thing that applies to most of the businesses is they're not able to sell more. They're not able to generate more revenue. They are not able to scale their business exponentially at right time, at right level. In this video, I'll be sharing you things to avoid right away in your business if you want to avoid that situation in your business. Hi, my name is Himanshu Mittal. I am a sales coach. I help people to become better at selling and achieve 10x sales results. Now, before we move ahead into the things that you need to avoid, let me ask you this question. According to you, what is the reason or what are the reasons why people are not able to sell more? Every businessman knows that they have to generate more sales, they have to generate more revenue, they want more sales if they want to survive in the market. Still, 96% businesses are not able to do this. What are the reasons? Now, you may be into job, you may be selling, you may be a businessman, you may be an entrepreneur, you are just starting off, maybe you are a trainer or a coach, you have a product or a service and you are selling to somebody. I want you to put in the chat the reasons why people are not able to sell more. I mean it. You have to pause this video and you have to put in the chat right away. Done? Amazing. Now, according to me, there may be many reasons, right? Today I will be sharing some tips and some reasons why people are not able to sell more and the things you need to avoid in your business. Now, number one thing that I see, the mistake people are doing in their business is they are not able to reach out to the target audience. Now, they are investing their money, their time, their energy into the market. They are going on social media, they are putting ads, their sales team is working, they're going to and fro, each, here and here, but they are not able to reach out to the right market. Or in other words, we can say that they are not able to attract right people. You have a good product, you have an amazing product, you have a good services, right? Your prices are also good and your location is also good. Still, right people are not coming to a shop. Right people are not coming to a website. Right people are not coming to a store. What is the reason? Now, let us see an example. Let's say you have a friend called Rahul. He is just, there in the crowd and you want to call him. What would you say? What would you say? You just call his name, right? Hey Rahul. So what would happen? You will get his attention and he will just look at you, he will just wave at you. Wouldn't it? I want you to understand this thing. When you are into the market, when you are selling your product, when you are approaching to people, you have to call your audience. You have to be very precise who is your audience. Let's say you are a fitness trainer and you teach only men. So you have to call out these people specifically. If you are selling to everybody, note this down. If you are selling to everybody, you are selling to nobody. You have to be very precise. You have to make your customer avatar. Who is your customer? You have to be very clear. You have to be very crystal clear in this thing. Who is your customer? Who is your prospect? So this is number one. Stop doing this thing. Stop being general. Stop being random. Be very specific. Who is your client? Where you will find him? What is his nature? Understand this thing. Make your customer avatar. Now, number two mistake people are doing in their businesses, they are not able to gain the attention. Now, attention has two stages. Number one, gaining attention. Second is keeping the attention. There are two different spectrums. There are two altogether different things. Gaining attention and keeping the attention. You have to understand what your client is looking at. You have to stop thinking from your mind. You have to start thinking from your customer's mind. Understand what he needs, understand his challenges, understand his problems, understand his goals, understand his dreams, everything. Understand your customer, what he understands, what are the words he resonates with. What is something that he wants. It's not about your product, it's not about your services, it's not about you, it's about them, isn't it? Stop thinking about yourself, stop thinking like yourself, start thinking like your customer. We are not into the business of X product, we are into the business of people's business, right? We are in the business of people, we are not in the business of X product. You have to understand this thing. So number one, number two, right? I hope you remember these things. You have to stop doing these things right away if you want to increase your sales. Number three thing that you need to stop doing right away is you are not addressing their challenges. You are trying to sell your product, you are trying to sell your services because you think that this is the right product, right? See, as a buyer, I don't want to be sold. I want to buy, but I don't want to be sold, right? How I will buy? I will buy only when somebody will understand my problem, somebody will understand my challenges, and he make me understand that yes, he understood these things. So in a sense, people don't buy when they understand. People buy when they feel understood, right? If you know and you show to the client that you know what he needs, then they will buy. Number four, people don't focus on sales, man. Yeah, it's real. People don't focus on sales. I know people who are good in their domain. Let's talk about doctors, let's talk about lawyers. They are good in their domain. They are good technical person, they know what they are doing, but they are not good at sales. I'm not talking about everybody, I'm talking about some people. In every industry you will find these things. People are not focusing on sales, especially into engineering, or into some coaching or into some lifestyle coaching. People don't know selling, and people feel like, man, if I'm doing something good, people will come automatically and buy this. And in this real world, this does not happen. Maybe you have a good product, maybe you have an amazing product, but if you don't reach out to people, nobody will know you have a good product. Write this down. Fate is not in the best product. Fate is not in the best product. Fate is in the best known product. Fate is not in the best product, fate is in the best known product. Is your product best known? No matter. Now, at the same time, I'm not saying that quality doesn't matter, the level of effort you are putting in developing your product is not required. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, sales is equally important as the quality of the product. If you will keep raising the quality of the product and you don't sell, you will end up with no business after some time. And on the same time, if you will keep selling the product and you don't have the quality, you can't survive for some time. After some time, right? When you have a good quality and you know how to sell, you are unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. You are unstoppable. Yeah. So I hope you get some idea, and please show me some love in the comment box. Like the video and share this video as much as you can. And in case you need any help in your sales, in your business, you want me to help you out personally, ping me. Yeah, ping me, and yeah, let's talk on the phone. Bye bye.